Hey folks, Ed here from Brain Pulp TV, and I am here today with an Oath of the Gatewatch Fat Pack. Now, I've already opened a booster box, and I'm not going to spoil what I opened up in that one, but I will link to the video above. However, what I will say is that from Oath of the Gatewatch, from the product I've been opening, I've been hoping to get a playset of Reflector Mages, a playset of Storm Chaser Mages, and a playset of Hedron Alignments. Now, I've got 3 Reflector Mages from the booster box. I got 2 Storm Chaser Mages from the booster box, and I got 1 Hedron Alignment. Now, I'm hoping to round out those playsets. Maybe not so much the Hedron Alignment ones, because I'd be kind of actually upset if I opened up 3 Hedron Alignments in a single Fat Pack. But the Storm Chaser Mage and the Reflector Mage, I'm kind of hoping maybe to get the remaining ones from the playset I want out of this. And if I can't, then later on tonight, we are recording the second Brain Pulp TV podcast, in which Travis, Steve, and I will be splitting another booster box of Oath of the Gatewatch and opening those up, and maybe I'll get the remaining cards then. However, that's neither here nor there, because we're here to open up Fat Packs, or a Fat Pack anyways, so let's get to that right now. Okay, so Fat Packs, I think I've said this during every Fat Pack opening I've done so far. I can't remember how many I've done for the channel so far. I've done several Fat Pack openings, but I'm not sure if I've only posted one to the site. But they're one of my favorite products from Wizards of the Coast. I just like it, the stuff that you get from it. One of the things I really like is, of course, the Player's Guide, which has a nice little handy list of all the cards. I realize you can look these up online, but I like having this in a binder with my cards. So this is kind of a fun thing to get with the Fat Pack. As well, too, you get cardboard, which is fantastic quality cardboard, and a nice little card box, which is actually fairly sturdy. I use these for storing, different sets, usually more of like sort of the bulk rares and commons that I have, but you get 2 little deck boxes, which sadly are among the most useless things you get in this, because they only hold cards without sleeves, and they don't hold that many. Still, the artwork is very nice on those. Get the spin down counter, which in this one is green, which is nice because I don't have a green one yet. I have a red one. And we got the packs here. More packs, and the Brick of Land, which is sadly the thing which is driving up Fat Pack prices to a ridiculous amount when it comes to Oath of the Gatewatch and Battle for Zendikar. The other cool thing is you can open up, bumping the microphone, you can open up the Fat Pack sleeve, and it gets a nice little sort of fold-out poster type thing here. So I've used these as like GM screens, which it's kind of a neat thing anyways. Still, it's kind of cool that they make the packaging sort of dual purpose. You also get a anti-theft device, which I know for myself, I've got a play set of these already, and I haven't had a foil version yet, but I'm hoping to crack one of those eventually. Anyways, let's put this stuff away. Let's open these up and get to some packs. Okay, the first pack we will open up. Let's open up Gideon first. How's that? Now, I'm just going to go through the uncommons and the rares. And I'm just going to move the microphone a bit so that I'm not bumping it with my shoulder. Okay, our first uncommon is Seed Guardian, Tranquil Expanse, Unity of Purpose, and our first rare is Deep Fathom Skulker. Wow, this card just follows me around everywhere. I opened up 2 of them in my pre-release kit. I've opened up an intro pack, which had an alternate art version, and in the intro pack, I also opened up one within the 2 booster packs. So I've got 5 of these bad boys now, and I couldn't be less thrilled. And a foil Spawn Binder Mage, Swamp, and a Night Token. I'm just going to put the rare down here. I think everyone has that one rare that they seem to open up way more than any other rare, like, with each set. And for me, obviously, with this one, it's going to be the Deep Fathom Skulker. Okay, for the first uncommon, we have Grasp of Darkness, Void Shatter with some beautiful, beautiful artwork on it, Baloth Null, and our rare is Gladeheart Cavalry. It is a 7-drop 5, and 2 green gets you a 6/6 Elf Knight. When Gladeheart Cavalry enters the battlefield, support 6, which is put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 6 other target creatures, and whenever a creature you control with a 1/1 counter on it dies, you gain 2 life. Plains and ally token. Alrighty, we have allied reinforcements, Null Caller, Warping Whale, another nice card, and Kozilek's Return. Yes, this card, I know Travis from Brain Pulp is really, really hoping he opens one of these up. So I mentioned several times in the Booster Box episode, or the Booster Box opening, that, Travis is going to be kind of jealous, and I think this is another case where Travis is going to be a bit jealous. Anyways, we've got Kozilek's Return. It is a 3-drop. You can pay 2 and 1 red, gets you an instant with Devoid. Kozilek's Return deals 2 damage to each creature. Whenever you cast an Eldrazi creature spell with converted mana cost 7 or greater, you may exile Kozilek's Return from your graveyard. If you do, Kozilek's Return deals 5 damage to each creature. So that's a nice little mythic to open up, and island, and a plant token. Okay, our first uncommon is Cyclone Sire, Chitinous Cloak, Weapons Trainer, and our rare is another mythic. Excellent. Mirror Pool. It's a land. Mirror Pool enters the battlefield tapped. I can tap it to add 1 colorless to my mana pool. I can pay 2 and 1 colorless, tap, sacrifice Mirror Pool, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy, or I can pay for 1 colorless, tap it, sacrifice Mirror Pool, put a token onto the battlefield as a copy of target creature you control. Very nice. 2 mythics so far, and I'm only 4 packs in. And these zombie tokens, the artwork in the zombie token, who is this? Kev Walker. Kev, you did a damn fine job with these zombie tokens. That is an awesome looking creature right there. Let's open up Gideon. One of the things I like about fat packs as well too is you can usually get a really interesting mix when it comes to mythics. Like the number of packs you open up versus the number of mythics you can get, it's sometimes it's weighted more towards good fortune than like even a booster box can be sometimes. So anyways, we have Null Caller as our first uncommon, Cinder Barons, another Baloth Null, and Oath of Gideon, which is a legendary enchantment for 3. You can pay 2 and 1 white, and when Oath of Gideon enters the battlefield, put 2 1/1 white core allied creature tokens onto the battlefield. Each planeswalker you control enters the battlefield with an additional loyalty counter on it. Planes and an ally token. See what we get. Maybe in the Nissa pack, we'll get the Nissa Planeswalker. Here's hoping. This is, I think I mentioned this in the booster box as well too. That's some beautiful artwork right there. So they really just like knocked it out of the park with the artwork. Oh, one of the wastes, very nice. We'll set that aside as well too. Okay, we have Tranquil Expanse, Allied Reinforcements, Wall of Resurgence, and Thought Not Seer. Very nice rare. It is a 4-drop. You pay 3 and 1 colorless, and it gets you a 4/4 Eldrazi. When Thought Not Seer enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it and exile that card. When Thought Not Seer leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card. Plains and a Scion token. We have Grip of the Royal, Malachur Soothsayer, Stormchaser Mage, which is one of the uncommons that I want, and another Thought Not Seer. Very nice. I'm not going to read that again because we just read that one, but yes, 2 Thought Not Seers. Very, very good. Forest and a zombie creature token. We have Walker of the Wastes, Iona's Blessing, Havoc Sower, and Eldrazi Obligator, a 3-drop, 3/1 Eldrazi with the Void. When you cast Eldrazi Obligator, you may pay 1 and 1 colorless. If you do, gain control of target creature until the end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until the end of turn. And this guy's got haste as well, too. I'm really glad that the tip cards are few and far between and that you're getting mostly tokens now with these packs. Speaking of packs, we are down to the last one from the Fat Pack. Once again, they have Negate, and it seems like they just print this in every single set. This is some really nice artwork for it, but man, Negate, just constantly there. Okay, we have Relief Captain, Relentless Hunter, Void Shatter, and the last rare from the final booster pack of this Fat Pack, Fall of the Titans. It is an XX red, gets you an instant or the surge cost of X and red. Fall of Titans deals X damage to each of up to 2 target creatures and or players. Mountain to go with it, and an elemental token. So there you go, folks. Here are the rares and mythics that I got from that fat pack. Pretty nice fat pack. 2 mythics, including a Kozilek's Return, which is very, very nice. 2 Thought Knot Seers, which are cards that I'm definitely going to be playing with. The Deep Fathom Skulker has found me once again in another opening. And yeah, we've got Oath of Gideon, which is kind of a cool card I'm definitely going to play around with. And Fall of Titans, which I may end up trading to Travis. So anyway, there you go, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, or if you just want to tell me about some of the crazy pulls that you got from your packs, please leave that in the comments section below. Otherwise, take care, everyone. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing. I hope all your pulls are mythics, and I will see you all very soon.